Hey guys, it's Fox here, and today we're going to be doing reading an article about the officiating crews in the USFL. So, you know how we just did a video about how the NFL is actually assisting the USFL, not actually going against it? Well, there's more truth. So this is from ESPN. NFL helping USFL launch in April with developmental officiating crews by the Associated Press. Came out yesterday. So yeah, the revitalized USFL, which begins play in April, will be using 32 game officials who are in the NFL development pipeline. Those crews all have college officiating experience and are part of the more established league's program that provides opportunities for college levels officials who are ready to advance to professional football. In all, the USFL will use 5 crews of 7 officials: a referee, umpire, down judge, line judge, field judge, side judge, and back judge, with 2 crews working 2 games on any given weekend. Of the 35 total officials in the league, which kicks off on April 16th, all games Birmingham, Alabama, 33 have worked in the Power 5 conferences: ACC, Big 10, Big 12, Pac-12, and SEC. The all-inclusive USFL officials roster includes 4 women and 16 people of color. The USFL will have the best officials not currently in the NFL, said Mike Pereira, the USFL officiating head and previously a director of officials in the NFL. Our association with the NFL officiating department clearly serves the USFL by supplying officials who are ready to call games at the highest level. And it also benefits the NFL by providing professional game experience for those who are just one step away from working Sundays in the fall. In fact, I expect several officials calling USFL games this spring to officiate in the NFL later this year. NFL ODP participants study position-specific film with veteran NFL officials and current officiating instructors, review NFL mechanics, and analyze the differences in rules between the NFL and NCAA. In addition, ODP officials attend the NFL's annual preseason officiating clinic, participate in NFL minicamps and training camps, officiate an NFL preseason game, and work in NCAA postseason all-star games such as the Senior Bowl, East-West Shrine Bowl, Legacy Bowl, or NFLPA game. We are excited about the opportunity the USFL provides potential NFL officials in our development pipeline, said NFL Senior Vice President of Officiating Walt Anderson. Similar to what we had in NFL Europe for many years, our association with the USFL allows us to observe college officials in an environment that uses NFL-related rules and mechanics. This process is invaluable as we improve the developmental and promotion of professional football officiating. Anderson and his staff of NFL officiating instructors will hold a clinic from April 6th to 8th in Birmingham for the USFL 2022 officials. So basically what that whole thing means is that they weren't joking. The NFL is legit helping USFL. Getting officials that were in the NFL's pipeline is a great thing. And here's what's mainly good about it. For those of you who, watch normal football, which most people will and know, the NFL's officiating has been historically bad the last few years. Terrible calls almost every game, terrible rules and stuff like that, inconsistencies, and it's just terrible. To have a league that is technically professional like the USFL is, and to allow officials to actually get practice in it, is going to make the officials that go to the NFL better. We all want that. We all want better officials in the ultimate pro football league, which is the NFL. So if you have this, you could make a lot of officials get in just immediately better at calling games. So you have less terrible calls and less terrible, just officiated games in the NFL. As for the USFL, you're getting almost the best of the best in terms of officials. It's one thing to try and get players and coaches that are great, but to get officials that are up there is another thing. It's really showing that this league is doing everything it can to survive in a way that we really didn't see from the AAF or XFL. It's a really good thing, and it's cool to know the NFL is helping, especially since these are actual big people like Walt Anderson talking about the USFL in a very good light. Shows a lot of good promise for the league. So yeah, this has been Fox. If you enjoy this content or want to be notified as soon as I upload anything about news, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification. And remember to have a great night.